All right, so I'm just working right now, and I don't think people understand the power of AI yet. If there's anything you're doing on your screen repetitively, stop doing it. AI can do it. And I'm not going to get into how to do that. Literally, all I've been doing, and all my friends and coworkers, high level people think I'm an AI genius. All I've been doing is asking AI how to use AI. So ask ChatGPT. You should probably be on Claude at this point. Claude has way more tools, but ask Claude how to do something you want it to do. And the best way to think of AI, in my opinion, is just think of it like magic. It can do anything you can think of on a screen, at least, right? So if there's something you think of, man, I wonder if AI can do this. Ask AI if it can do it. And then a lot of times it says yes. So one thing you have to do is say, well, how long would it take to set this up, right? Because if it's going to be a 2-day setup and that's not worth your time, then don't do it. But because it'll just say, yes, it can be done and you should do it. But just make sure to audit, like how difficult is this to build out? But I've built, about a few different systems now, mainly data entry, right? Like we have it searching addresses, thousands of addresses to see if it already has the thing that we're trying to sell, just not to get too deep into information. But so it'll search thousands of addresses for me that the only other way to do is manually. But since AI takes over your screen, then it can do it all for you like you are a human. So there's so many things you can do that I'll never even do. Maybe you will because your business has to do with it and mine doesn't. But man, like I just extracted 132 data points that I would have had to go one by one by. So you either hire a human VA, which a lot of problems come with that, right? Humans have problems. They cost money, obviously. If you if you run out of the tasks to do for them, you're paying them to do nothing, right? Claude, you pay for a membership, maybe you pay for a higher level membership, but then that's it, and it'll do it all for you. So like I just truly don't think people understand the power of AI yet, and I believe in the future where we're heading, at least like high level people that are on top of this stuff, is that their entire life will be automated, like everything. Okay, I get a paycheck and it knows exactly where to put everything into my, investment account, different investment accounts, my personal savings, my nest egg, in this account to maybe pay my employees, and then it pays my employees automatically. Like, things that normally you'd have to hire someone to do, and they'd have to be in your secure accounts and stuff. People worry about security breaches. Well, your only other option is to have a real person in there, and people can be less trustworthy than AI sometimes, right? Like, so at that point, but I think our entire lives are going to be completely automated. And you're just going to be able to focus on the thing that you're good at, or the thing that you enjoy doing, or just the revenue producing part of your business of what you do. And that's all you'll have to focus on, like selling or recruiting or, whatever it is. But man, you really got to start thinking about it's a lot of times it takes 10 minutes to set up an AI system that would have otherwise been an hour of work for you every single day, or someone on your team even, right? So I'm currently working on, as VP of sales at a company now, I'm working on these systems, and everything I do, I'm thinking of, well, this also benefits everybody in my team too. So I'm going to, be able to give those out, maybe even license it to other companies and sell it to them. Because like I say, everyone thinks I'm a genius, but I'm not. I just ask AI how to use AI, and they're like, dude, how'd you make that? And then all you have to do is just, do what it says, and then you can literally, you're the genius. So, but I had a very good advice from a good friend of mine who's a cybersecurity expert, pro. He's making like $250,000, $300K plus a year. And he's like, dude, you got to get on AI. Like you got to start learning. Like he's learning every day. He kind of led me by example. Every time I talk to him, he's like, yeah, dude, I was just getting into a course about AI, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not even going that deep, but I'm just messing with it to the point where I know more than probably 90% of people on this stuff. And that's enough to really differentiate yourself. Like, guys, nobody understands, like when social media came out, like if we could go back in time and you weren't allowed to buy lottery tickets or go to the casino, right? If we could go back in time, wouldn't you bet the house on social media, right? If you could go back even further in time, wouldn't you bet the house on car companies, phone companies, blah, blah, blah. This is the next explosion. If you don't believe it, then you're out of your mind. And guess what? If it isn't, it's certainly helpful now. I'm sure it'll be helpful later. So you might as well learn it anyway. Like, you didn't lose anything by really investing in it now, but I promise you, like, I'll put my house on it right now, put everything I own on it now, that in 20 years, AI is going to have made so many millionaires and billionaires. So we might as well get on it, be in that top 10%, top 5% in knowledge on it, and you'll be able to ride that to the top while everyone else is just like letting it use them, right? Oh, I guess I should get on ChatGPT because all my friends are doing it. I guess I should do this. You should ride the wave rather than letting it just take you wherever it wants to go. Like, we've all messed up with, most of us, with social media and all these other things that we weren't able to predict. So I feel like I'm 26 now, frontal lobe fully developed, which means I can actually predict these things now. I'm basically like a genius because I'm 26. So if you're above 26, you should be able to see this plain and clear. And if you're below 26, you're screwed. Sorry about that. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, AI is it, and start really spending time on it at night, in the morning when you're not doing the main thing. Don't let it be a distraction, but from the main thing. But yeah, that's all I got to say about AI.